Hello, my name is Connie Liu. I'm an undergraduate at MIT, and today we're going to be talking about vertebrate classification. So basically, how scientists classify different types of animals that are vertebrates. So the first way that they're classified are if they have feet or fins. So a good way to think of that is between animals such as foxes or ferrets or humans and whales or fish. There is a very distinct distinction between those two types of animals because they travel in very different ways. One uses fins to travel through water, and one uses feet to travel on land. The other way of classifying vertebrates is through if they're egg-laying, and this is known as oviparous, with the root of ovi, which means egg, and then birthing live young, and that's viviparous. And that has the root of vivi, which means life. So that's another way of classifying basically how they birth their young. These can also be distinguished in a way you can think of it as egg-laying would be things like birds such as ducks and frogs, but birthing live young would be things like kangaroos or humans, although they birth in a very different way. Kangaroos are marsupials, so they have a pouch and they birth their young kind of early in the cycle, and then the young continue to grow within the pouch, whereas humans carry their young within within their body a lot longer and then birth them once they're ready or completely ready to enter the real world. The third type of classification would be ectothermic versus endothermic. This basically means if they're warm-blooded or cold-blooded. Cold-blooded animals include reptiles, such as snakes or lizards, and endothermic are a lot of mammals, so humans or otters, things like that. Those all are warm-blooded, which basically means they can regulate their own temperature. Ectothermic animals are much more influenced by what is happening around them, so their environmental temperature. So those are three main different types of classifications that are used for classifying vertebrates.